Talk us through the pick six.
First off, great call. Defense. It was a great start to defense to the game. We were in a great call and just undercut the ball and took it to the house.
After the pick six, they hit some stuff on you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just the adversity and fighting through that has to feel good. Simply after about the middle of the second quarter, you guys shut it down.
Yeah, it was 100% self-inflicted wounds. I know we gave up a couple big run plays and then obviously a couple of those big touchdown passes. But just coming out in the second half and knowing that they don't get nothing else. I think they had less than 100 yards of offense. That was a way for the defense to come back and just face adversity right there.
How much growth is there just within the defense? Last year probably would have fell apart for you guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of growth. It all comes from confidence. It all comes from preparation, what we do throughout the week. I just feel like we're all at a better understanding in what we need to do and how to do it.
I'm sure it's going to be talked about all week, but this is the week that I'm sure that you come here to play for.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the weeks, but we got to treat every week the same. Preparation-wise, opponent-wise, it's just the next game. I'm trying to go 1-0.
Billy, on a couple of those early passes they hit, it looked like you had DBs almost taking each other out. What goes into that, straighten that out on the sideline to make sure it shifts out?
Yeah, it was mainly just wrong angles. I guess you could say it's eye discipline too, just knowing where the ball is going to be thrown. I feel like we were in great position, but we didn't make the plays, and I know it's a group of guys that can make those plays, so we'll get that fixed.
Do you think this is, that was something that maybe could have spiraled a year ago, but you guys, really rallied and, shut them down after that?
Yes. Yes, it probably would have spiraled about a year ago, but I feel like right now we are playing great complementary football, defense, offense, and special teams as they got that block tonight. Just feel like those three phases are playing together right now, and so it's helping everybody elevate their game.
Trace catching a lot of S in the locker room for not being able to get the ball.
No, not really, but kind of just laughter. He didn't know how to get on it, I guess.
How good are you guys feeling right now?
We're feeling good, but we know the job is not finished. And before we can go 6-0 next, we had to go 5-0 tonight, and we did that. I just feel like we got to continue to prepare and take every opponent as it's the national championship.
When did that mentality change? When did you get a sense that things had moved forward? There had been a lot of growth and maturity on the defensive side of the ball.
It starts with Coach Smitty and his staff. Just building that mental side of it is where it all starts. And so I think it starts with his staff and what we went through in the winter to spring ball to summer to fall camp. And now we're here almost halfway through the season. I feel like we're continuing to climb that hill and continue to go forward.
Good to get Reggie back out there today.
Yes, it was good to have that depth back and have Reggie back on the field with us.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
guys feel like you're able to sort of patch leaks mid-game? I mean, you gave up a couple of big plays and then in the second half totally shut those down.
Yeah, like I said, it was self-inflicted wounds. It was nothing that the opponent did that we couldn't control. I feel like we hurt ourselves, and we came back in the second half knowing that we don't need to hurt ourselves anymore because that's how we will defeat ourselves. And so I just feel like we came out there with the right mindset and turned things around.
After SMU, Danny was in here and he said, last year when things would go against you guys, you might have, bent or broken. Where do you feel the resolve that you guys have this year to respond in moments like that when you aren't tested?
Like I said, I feel like it's confidence and preparation all the way back from when last season ended. I feel like we are closer as a team. We know each other's jobs and we know what we're capable of. So if we know what we're capable of, all we got to go out there and do it and not make it harder than it is.
Talking about the play call and the pick, but after you get the ball in your hands, how much fun was it to finally kind of show off some of that we know you have that in you?
Yeah, it was fun. I've caught a few picks where I've been on my feet in my career, and I just gave it up, just went out of bounds or something. But I feel like that's what's gonna happen very often is when I get the ball in my hand, something will happen.
Billy, I apologize if you've been asked this already, but 10 interceptions for the team through 5 weeks. Maybe just what's working for the defense to get so many takeaways?
It's honestly just preparation, throughout the week. We take that very seriously in practice, breaking up passes or catching the ball and bursting 10 yards with it to create those habits. And we just want to create good habits, and it'll travel over to the game.
You're 5-0. The team's feeling good. How does that help going into Dallas next weekend?
It helps a lot. That's definitely momentum. We know that we're not done or anywhere close to where we need to be. You know, we came out here tonight and showed some lack of stuff, so we need to get that cleaned up. But we're feeling good. Just ready to go 1-0 again.
Billy, I know you guys most weeks flush and move forward pretty quick. This week's different than most. How soon after walking off that field are you thinking about who you're seeing next Saturday?
Quicker than most, but I feel like we'll put this game to bed tomorrow and be on to the next opponent.